Let's take a look at my 6th sketchbook. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night to you. I'm the Strawberry Nugget, and today we're going to be flipping through my 6th sketchbook. Not do this cover page in a video. I just really wanted to get on with it. In fact, I hadn't even announced that I had finished my 5th sketchbook when I finished it. The sketchbook lasted from the 21st of February 2019 to the 5th of April 2019. It's a pretty long sketchbook. I'm pretty sure even my first sketchbook, I finished it quicker than that. The main reason I didn't finish this quickly, I actually would have finished it less than a month, but that was because it was March and I was doing my Shop My Stash, and so I couldn't really color anything and it just felt like it wasn't complete, so that's why it took so long to complete. Summary of the cover page here, we have Vanessa, my favorite OC, celebrating the fact that we are on our 6th sketchbook. It's a bit of a random first page. It shows my friend's birthday and I was making a custom card, so I just really needed to plan that out. As you can see, I'm not the best at calligraphy or hand lettering. Here, I was kind of planning out my OCs, like saying how many more OCs I need in my comic. Yes, I'm still working on my comic. I haven't really gotten to the cover page yet, but don't you worry. I am working really hard on it, and when it is ready, it will be up on my website. Here, from this point onwards, is like 4 pages of my newest OCs. Here is Diana. She is part deer. And here is Polly. She is, when I was designing her, she was originally going to be one of the students. But then I was designing her and she looked like a lot older than any of them. So Panda Polly, she is actually the head teacher of their school. I have 2 more pages of OCs to go. Here is Squirrel Sandy. And I really like Elephant Alley. She's just, I don't know what it is about him. And I think I did a really good job. I was really proud of myself when I thought of this strand of hair being like the trunk of an elephant. Yeah, so my OCs this is kind of related to that weird OC planning thing. As you can see, the highlighter represents their BFFs. So I was kind of planning like pictures with their BFFs. Their best friends have actually changed now because I'm sorting them into like kind of categories and stuff. But yeah, I can't give too much away. And this is, I believe, Katrina and Tessa. They were best friends. I don't think they are anymore though. And here, I don't know why, but I just really like this page in my sketchbook, especially this. Like, I want to do more drawings in this sort of style. I don't know what it is. It's just the eyes and stuff. But I was practicing different methods of drawing eyes and lips. I'm still sticking to my original method though. Here, I was trying to draw someone on like the tube. I I wasn't actually drawing someone on the actual tube. I was just like, what should I draw? Bang! I don't know why, but this just came into my head. This is just a random drawing. Yee! Another random drawing, but I really like this one. I went back in with my watercolor pens like a few weeks ago, and yeah. My enemy. Here, so I'm doing this course on Udemy. It's about like character design and stuff. I'm basically drawing in general. So the first week's assignment was to just draw a random character out of your head. So that's what this is. Here I was experimenting with charcoal for my sketch set, and I don't know why, but I really love the goofiness of these drawings. And here is Vanessa with Cassie. They're still best friends. Here we have some eye practice. Whenever I have art block, it's always like not 100% of the time, but like 99.99% of the time, it's about the eyes. And I just can't seem to get the eyes right. So when I get through my art block, I really draw eyes a lot, and if I'm still not confident, like in this drawing, I always draw one eye winking. I'm pretty sure the reason why this drawing is so weird is because it started off as a random face, and then I started to build on it. Here is a random colored pencil rainbow. A random doodle of a girl. When I don't know what to draw, this is basically what I draw. Here, I took a bunch of colored pencils and I'm just gonna. And I was like, I should probably write something over this to make it more interesting. It's like, fun! I don't know where that came from. Here, so you know that Blossom drawing from Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, this was supposed to be bubbles, but it didn't really work, so I turned it into something else. Here I drew Vanessa, but I don't know what happened. It just really doesn't look like her. Like, if you look at the cover and you look at this, they are not the same thing. Maybe it's the eye, or the face shape, or the nose. I don't know. It's the actual redraw of Bubbles, and I actually really like this. The redraw of Buttercup, not so much. With my lighter markers, I was experiencing bleeding with my Sharpie fine point, because that's what I was using to line at the time, and so I tried 0 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, not even an hour. So I just decided to give up and deal with it. Here is a potato cat. Potato cat. Potato cat. Potato cat. Hey, I was playing around with I think the sepia pencil this was, and I was smudging it. Like, on purpose, smudging it. Drawing was a Draw the Senior style, but when I went back to color it, because I just sketched it because it was in my Shop My Stash month, when I went back to color it, basically I had lost access to Instagram, so I couldn't actually see what the colors were. So I just decided to color them how I would color it. Here, this was a, so I was planning out a card for my teacher because she had been off sick. This is a boy, a very rare find in my sketchbooks. And this is probably the best boy I've drawn. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know why, but I really like this drawing. It was just a simple doodle first. And it was actually quite tiny, so I just decided to like decorate around it. And of course, there was this empty space, so I drew an eye like I always do when I want to fill empty space. Here I drew a mommy with their baby, and they're having lots of fun. And for some reason, her skirt is really like. Phew. Here she was meant to be like hanging from a tree saying hello to somebody, something like that. But then I couldn't really get it right, so I just made it look like she's falling. Ah! A random bunny. Oh no, I know what this is. This is Vanessa's bunny form. The only reason I know that is because the zodiac sign on her ear. That's the only reason I know it. I actually really like this drawing. It's one of those random sketches that I'm like, oh, I really like this, but I don't want to line it because I might mess it up. So I don't line it, but I color it anyway. Here are some doodles. Kind of looks like poodles. Poodles. Here, I really wasn't happy with this sketch, so I just kind of did something and then moved on. But I decided to go back to it because I really like the flow of it. Even though it may not be my best sketch, it still has a pretty good flow. So I just added a background kind of thing, and I think it even added more flow. Here's just a random face. I draw a lot of these random faces. Here we have a random girl, because that's pretty much what these sketchbook tours are filled with. Here we have a cat lady, because I hadn't drawn one of those in so long, and I really like her hair because it's really big. Here is a teacher, and now that I'm looking at this, that teacher really resembles the, let me find it. That teacher, this one, really resembles this mom. So maybe this little baby's mama is a teacher. They look so similar. But yeah, she's just like, excellent class. She's very pleased with her class. I don't know, I was feeling very moody this day. So I drew a moody girl in a moody mood with squiggles all around her head, because that's how you show moodiness in a drawing. I really like this drawing. I don't know why, but I think doodles around it and drawing in general. Pretty sure this was a draw this in your style, because I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't know, maybe not. This is the Pinterest tells me what to draw, and I realized that I was spelling Pinterest wrong the whole time, like in my script, in my, almost in the title, not in the title, I don't think though. In the thumbnail though I did, and in the writing I did. Here is the last page of, it's not really the last page, but these last 2 pages, unlike my 5th sketchbook, which I'm kind of sad about, they weren't the best at all. This was probably the best in the sketchbook. This though, so I was testing out the watercolor pens. I had literally just gotten them, and yeah, they ate up the paper because, you know, this is sketchbook paper, not watercolor paper. And I was trying to do some blending, and that really wasn't good for the paper. So I decided to move on. And here we just have some random sketches and whatnot. But this made up for all this whatnot, because this is, I just really like this drawing. And this was when I finished my sketchbook. This is a video actually. I really, really liked the result. Here are all the swatches. Anyway guys, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see all you strawberries and nuggets on Friday, because this upload schedule is actually working. But till then, all you strawberries and nuggets, keep sketching!